I'm Ryan Bentley. I started backcountry ski guiding in the early 2000s out here in Idaho. I spend around 100 days a year out in the snow guiding people from snowcats, snowmobiles, and self-powered trips. On a given touring day, you're looking at 5 to 7 transitions. A mechanized environment can be over 20 transitions in a day. Transition is either when you're going uphill and then switching your gear over to go downhill, or when you are downhill, putting all of your stuff back on to be able to go uphill. These hybrid bindings can be awesome, but they have a lot of moving parts as we're making those transitions, especially here in these heel pieces where the snow can build up. Get these big ice chunks that take over our entire binding. You can see underneath here, if we leave that ice in there, it's going to be really hard to make that transition. But with the KikPik, it makes it super easy to get in there and clean it out. What I really like about the KikPik, the angles of the pick itself. Oftentimes what happens is you get that snow and that melt freeze that happens in between your springs and the plate. With needle nose pliers that many of us carry, that angle with the tip can be hard to get in there. With this and the way that it is articulated, you can get in there and clean that out well. This is a pretty common scenario where you're making a transition and you're packed with snow and ice. We can see here that we've tried to get it into that ski mode, but it's still packed with that snow and ice in there, which can compromise, and in this case would have compromised how secure I am in the binding. With the KikPik, I can clean that out to get that good click that we all love to hear as we step into our bindings. Even a piece that's as small as that can make it so I have a compromised click. And then with the addition of the brush on the end, I can really make sure to get that out and give us that peace of mind as we go down, that I'm not going to just click out at any second. With transitions, that's where you make or break your day. If you can get them down to be smooth and efficient, it's an awesome day. Your transitions are taking 45 minutes and you're getting all iced up, that can become a real problem. When I'm done with the KikPik, I can stick it in its storage tube to be able to put it back in my backpack, and then with its color, makes it easy to identify when I'm making that next transition. I've seen tours that should have been so smooth turn into these massive sufferfests because people don't have the right tools to keep their bindings clean. The biggest risk that we face in guiding is making sure that our clients have a good click into their bindings. And so having a tool like the KikPik decreases the amount of time that the transitions take, which will ultimately decrease the risk in which we encounter when we're in the outdoors. I'm always hesitant to pick up a new piece of gear to stick in my pack. I get real lazy. But with this, I'm really excited at the way that it helps me manage the risk to my clients as we get in and out of our skis. I look forward to using it every day that I'm out there, and I hope that all of my clients and everyone else out there picks one up as well.